July 22 has witnessed numerous significant historical events across different eras and regions. From political milestones to scientific advancements, these events have left a lasting impact on our world. Let's explore 10 historical events that occurred on July 22. On July 22, 1298, the Battle of Falkirk took place during the First War of Scottish Independence. Led by William Wallace, the Scottish forces faced off against the English army under King Edward I. Despite their initial success, the Scots were eventually defeated, marking a turning point in the conflict. In 1484, Sistine Chapel, one of the most renowned artistic treasures, was consecrated by Pope Sixtus IV in Vatican City. The chapel is celebrated for its stunning frescoes, including Michelangelo's masterpiece, the ceiling painting depicting scenes from the Book of Genesis. On July 22, 1796, Cleveland, Ohio, was founded by General Moses Cleveland. Originally named Cleveland, the city was later renamed to fit newspaper headlines. Cleveland grew to become a major industrial hub in the United States. The First Battle of Shanghai began on July 22, 1937, marking the opening engagement of the Second Sino-Japanese War. Japanese forces launched a full-scale assault on Chinese troops, initiating a prolonged and brutal conflict that lasted for 8 years. On July 22, 1942, the systematic deportation of Jews from the Warsaw Ghetto to Nazi concentration camps began during World War II. The deportation marked a tragic chapter in the Holocaust, leading to the eventual liquidation of the ghetto and the death or relocation of its inhabitants. The signing of the Geneva Accords on July 22, 1954, marked the end of the First Indochina War and the division of Vietnam into North and South Vietnam. The accords aimed to secure peace in the region, but ultimately set the stage for the Vietnam War. The Mariner 1 spacecraft, intended to conduct a flyby of Venus, suffered a launch failure on July 22, 1962. Due to an in-flight guidance malfunction, the spacecraft had to be destroyed shortly after launch to prevent it from potentially crashing into populated areas. On July 22, 1972, Venera 8, a Soviet space probe, successfully landed on Venus. It transmitted valuable data about the planet's atmosphere, pressure, and temperature, contributing to our understanding of Venus and its inhospitable conditions. In 2003, members of the United Nations mission in Sierra Leone, UNAMSIL, withdrew from the country on July 22, marking the official end of their peacekeeping mission. UNAMSIL played a crucial role in helping to stabilize Sierra Leone after a decade-long civil war. The Oslo Peace Accords, a significant step towards resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, were announced on July 22, 1993. The accords aimed to establish a framework for peace negotiations, recognizing the Palestinian Liberation Organization, PLO, and granting limited autonomy to Palestinians. These 10 historical events on July 22 highlight the diverse range of impactful occurrences throughout history. From battles and space missions to significant agreements and tragic episodes, each event has shaped our world in its own way, leaving a mark on our collective memory.